I was discussing with a friend the other day this behavior that is seen in dogs sometimes called resource guarding. And it's basically a behavior that stems from an insecurity of food. So a dog grows up in an environment where they're not guaranteed food. And they become very protective of any food that they do get, understandably, because it affects their survival. And then as they transition to a loving home or they get rescued, they still show this undesirable behavior that they've learned, whether that's growling, barking, biting, nipping people, other animals, to protect the little food that they feel they need to survive. And it takes a while for them to learn new behaviors and to trust that the food is coming. And I was thinking how similar that is for those of us who grew up in environments where we didn't get an abundance of love or security of love or could trust that it was consistent. And so as we got older in our adult relationships, we have a type of resource guarding around our heart. We feel like we have this small slice of pie and we're constantly having to fight to have it because we feel like this love is not guaranteed, and we're really defensive, and that can show up as anxiety, possessiveness, jealousy, which again are all these undesirable qualities that no one really wants to receive or display, but again stems from the survival, this instinct of I have to defend something that I'm not going to have more of, that there's an insecurity around. And as we heal, the beautiful thing is that we learn that this love that we can give ourselves, and trust other people to love us as well. We realize that all those years that we tried to do what we thought was good for us and help us to hold on to that love was actually pushing it away, was actually giving us less of what we desperately wanted. And by making peace with it and offering love to ourselves and accepting love in a different way and no longer feeling like we have to do this resource guarding behavior, we open ourselves up to so much more love.